Top 10 NBA Duos of All Time. Number 10. Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West. In the decade of 1960, the Los Angeles Lakers were just being short of the NBA championship multiple times. But once Wilt Chamberlain made his decision to sign with the Lakers in 1969, everything changed like magic. Jerry West, accompanied by Chamberlain, made one of the best duos ever of the time. Both of them were already superstars in the tournament, but their combination in the Lakers proved to be more effective. As a result, in the 1972 season, they won 33 straight games, making a whopping record that existed till 1996. That historic season gave both of them honorable places in the NBA Hall of Fame, for which the Lakers fans still reminisce this duo with the utmost respect. Number 9. Larry Bird and Kevin McHale. Larry Bird and Kevin McHale played 13 years each for the Boston Celtics. Bird came to the league in 1979, while McHale followed in 1980. In their first year together, both were considered power forwards, and McHale came off the bench. The Celtics won the NBA title in McHale's rookie year. The pair went on to win 2 more NBA championships in 1984 and 1986. Bird won 3 consecutive MVP awards between 1984 and 1986, while McHale won 2 Sixth Man of the Year awards in that period. Alongside Robert Parrish, they formed the most successful trio in NBA history in terms of wins, before Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and Manu Ginobili broke the record in 2015. Number 8. Tim Duncan and Tony Parker. After the retirement of David Robinson from the Spurs in 2003, a golden age in the history of the Spurs came to an end. Tony Parker, the greatest European player in the eyes of many, had another idea though. His arrival on the team started a new era in the Spurs. Later, he created one of the most popular duos with Tim Duncan. Under the coaching of great Greg Popovich, this duo performed magnificently well for their team. Because of their extreme dominance, they never missed the playoffs while playing together for 15 years in the NBA. Moreover, they went through the NBA Finals 5 times and won 4 of them in this period. To win those trophies, Duncan won the MVP title 3 times, while Parker bagged it once in the 2007 NBA Final. Number 7. Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant. This majestic duo has given us so many wonderful memories that we always cherish. Lakers have drafted in so many dynamic duos in their den, but this duo was the most influential one of their generation. With a massive 7-foot 1-inch height, Shaq literally dominated his opponents on the court, resulting in the highest field goal percentage in 10 of his total 19 NBA seasons. Still, Kobe made his way in the limelight for his defensively rock-solid nature, making him a valuable part of the best defensive shooting guards of all time. Together, they won 3 consecutive titles spanning from 2000 to 2002. Shaq showed a sparkling display of basketball by winning MVP of the final award each time. Number 6. Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. Coming in at number 6 are the Splash Brothers. Considered among the greatest shooters in NBA history and one of the greatest backcourts of all time, they have combined to set various NBA records for 3-point field goals by a pair of teammates, and each has won the 3-point contest. They are NBA All-Stars and have won 3 NBA championships and appeared in 5 NBA Finals with the Warriors, and Curry and Thompson aren't done yet, but what they've done already puts them among the best duos in NBA history. They took the notion that jump shooting teams couldn't win championships, took it out back, and ripped it apart limb by limb. So far, they've gone 395 and 130 in the regular season, and 77 and 34 in the playoffs together. They come in at number 6 not only because of what they have done, but what they still can do at the height of their powers. Number 5. LeBron James and Dwayne Wade. LeBron James and Dwayne Wade joined forces after the 2010 NBA Finals. The pair, alongside Chris Bosh, created the Big Three era at Miami. In their 4 years at Miami, the pair helped the team reach 4 consecutive NBA Finals appearances. They fell to the Dallas Mavericks in 6 games in 2011, but won back-to-back championships in 2012 and 2013. In their 4 seasons together, James won 2 regular season MVPs. In the 2017-2018 season, they played together at Cleveland but were in different stages of their careers. Number 4. Bob Cousy and Bill Russell. Ever heard of supreme dominance? This duo started this trend way back in the 50s and 60s. When Bill Russell started his career on the Boston Celtics and made Bob Cousy his partner, the world wasn't prepared to observe the precedence of one of the best duos in NBA history. But what happened later was beyond everyone's imagination. They were so good that even Chamberlain in his peak couldn't manage to topple over them with his team to rule the NBA then. This duo only played 7 years together in the NBA. Nonetheless, they won 6 NBA championships in this period, with the most successful title run in NBA history. Number 3. John Stockton and Karl Malone. To make the dynamic duos list of NBA, you simply can't keep this duo out of the context. Championships don't tell the full story always. Rather, both of them still dazzle in the history of the Utah Jazz for their marvelous partnership over 18 years. For many years, Karl Malone and Stockton were the Jazz's 1-2 punch. The two played a record 1,412 regular season games together as teammates. Many of Stockton's assists resulted from passes to Malone. Stockton and Malone have been described as the greatest pick-and-roll combination of all time. Stockton and Malone are also considered two of the best players who never won an NBA championship. Even though Malone was selected by Utah Jazz 1 year after the addition of Stockton in 1984, they turned Utah into an ultimate powerhouse. In their 18 seasons together, they were promoted to playoffs every season. Malone and Stockton went 900-506 in the regular season and won another 85 playoff games. They had 477.5 combined playoff and regular season win shares. During their run together, Malone led the NBA in total points, scoring over 6,000 more than Michael Jordan. In their time as pick-and-roll partners, Malone averaged 25.4 points and 10.2 rebounds per game, while Stockton averaged 13.5 points and 10.8 assists. Only Jordan and the Chicago Bulls kept them from getting to the top. Number 2. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Magic Johnson. Coming in at number 2 on the list is arguably the most successful duo in NBA history. Together, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Magic Johnson played 10 seasons, went to 8 NBA Finals, and won 5 championships. The 1979-1980 season was the first year the two played together and was Magic's rookie campaign. Abdul-Jabbar was the MVP of the league that year and was insanely dominant from an advanced metric standpoint. Johnson was no slouch as he was ranked 4th in advanced stats and won the NBA Finals MVP with one of the greatest games in the NBA Finals history. The duo went on to dominate the Western Conference in the 1980s. They played in 8 NBA Finals and won 5 championships. They won back-to-back titles in 1987 and 1988, becoming the first team to repeat since the 1969 Boston Celtics. Johnson won 3 Finals MVP during their time together, while Abdul-Jabbar won 1. With Magic's incredible passing ability and Kareem's legendary skyhook, they were unstoppable. Number 1. Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Led by the most dominant player of all time, the Chicago Bulls won 6 NBA championships during the 1990s. But Michael Jordan didn't do it without Scottie Pippen. The Bulls' dynamic duo was the perfect complement to one another, and they wreaked havoc on the NBA from 1987 to 1998, minus Jordan's time playing baseball. During their run together, Jordan and Pippen ranked 1st and 2nd in playoff win shares. Jordan averaged 31.5 points, 6.4 rebounds, and 5.6 assists, while Pippen put up 17.1 points, 6.4 rebounds, and 5.3 assists. They had the NBA's best winning percentage during that time and led the Bulls to a then-record 72 wins in 1996. They are the unquestioned best duo in NBA history. That was it for today's video. Let me know in the comments below if you think of any other duos currently playing in the NBA who can enter the list of the greatest duos of all time.